Good afternoon. Today is Friday, December 2nd. I'm Peyton Patterson.
And I'm Dominique Carson with this week's TCTV News Update. Green Party presidential candidate Jill Stein officially filed for a recount of votes in Wisconsin on Friday, November 25th, and plans to do the same in Michigan and Pennsylvania. According to USA Today, Stein is requesting the recounts to ensure American citizens that the country has a fair and secure voting system in place. President-elect Donald Trump recently responded to Stein's request for a recount by saying that millions of people voted illegally. Though he has no evidence to back up his claims, it is unlikely that the recounts will change the results of the election, but they may give some peace of mind to those that are still questioning the accuracy of the results of the November 8th election. Monday morning was an eventful one for Ohio State University. Student Abdul Razak Ally Artin began to attack students with a knife. He first rammed his car into a group of people before exiting the car and charging at others with a knife. 11 people were hospitalized. OSU police officer Alan Hurujgo shot Artin after he failed to obey orders to stop. The cause of the attack is believed to be linked to a Facebook post Artin posted earlier that morning. The OSU President Dr. Michael V. Drake has asked people to not jump to conclusions as they do not know if the incident was terror-related or not. The school would like to encourage students to unify and support each other. President-elect Donald Trump has narrowed his options for the Secretary of State down to 3 individuals. Former New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani, 25th GOP presidential nominee Mitt Romney, and former director of CIA David Petraeus. CBS News predicts that Giuliani will be the most likely pick, while others claim that Romney is also a likely option. Trump has faced criticism from the media and the public regarding other appointments to his presidential cabinet. The new Secretary of State could be the center of additional controversy.
The fight for a higher minimum wage hit the streets of several U.S. cities on Tuesday. Thousands of low-wage workers shut down streets across the nation protesting for a $15 minimum wage. We caught up with Thiel Jr. Irene Hooks, who shared with us her opinion on raising the minimum wage.
My opinion on minimum wage of $15 is it's pretty bad. I think it's a bad idea. It's dumb because then other prices will increase and then we'll just have the same problem that we do now with minimum wage and people want to increase it again.
The protests came as a result of the 4-year anniversary of the beginning of the so-called Fight for $15 campaign. Since the campaign's beginning, minimum wage laws have been raised in several states, including California and New York. Raging wildfires in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park in Tennessee have spread into nearby resort towns, causing thousands to evacuate. The fires have been burning for several weeks now in Tennessee and other neighboring states following a long drought. Rain has finally begun to fall in some areas. But with strong winds fueling the flames, it will take more than Mother Nature to extinguish them. The fire has already engulfed many homes and local attractions in the popular tourist areas of Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. 3 deaths have been reported so far, along with a number of injuries. Tropical storm Otto kills at least 9 in Costa Rica. The storm killed at least 9 people in the communities of Bagaces and Apala and has forced 6,000 people into shelters. In Panama, Otto has killed at least 4 people and 1 missing person. In Nicaragua, the First Lady, Rosario Murillo, reported 10,143 people evacuated from 69 communities, but on Friday, only 597 remain in shelters.
An Iranian small boat pointed a machine gun at U.S. Navy helicopter flying off an American aircraft carrier in the Strait of Hormuz. The 2 Iranian small boats were seen approximately 9 miles from the aircraft carrier while it was transiting the strait. After seeing the Iranian vessels, the aircraft carrier launched a helicopter which had been on alert. The helicopter then flew close to the Iranian small boats, where one of the Iranian men pointed its weapon at the helicopter. The pilots reported seeing that the machine gun was loaded. Police officers has arrested 23 people on suspicion of arson in connection with wildfires that reach across central and northern Israel this week. The fire department have dealt with more than 250 large fires since the last weekend. Ron Sheloff, head of the investigation unit of the Israel Fire and Rescue Services, said the total number of fires reported to the authorities was over 1,500.
A missing 70-year-old man was found dead in the bottom of the pool where he was staying. John Robert Pope went missing around the 9:30 a.m. Sunday and was found 9 hours later. Emergency responders found him using infrared cameras. State police said Mr. Pope had a number of medical conditions and that they do not expect foul play. Cause of death is pending the results of an autopsy. The last person alive that was born in the 1800s celebrated her 117th birthday this past Tuesday. Emma Morano from Verbania, Italy, celebrated the milestone with her beloved nieces, caregivers, and longtime doctor by her side. Morano even received a birthday greeting from Italy's president and a feature on a state-run television network. Friends and family of Morano tell sources that she has experienced a difficult life after suffering abuse from her husband and supporting herself financially much of her lifetime. Despite the hardships, she is known for her wisdom and festive spirit.
Thiel held their annual International Food Festival last week to wrap up International Education Week. More on this event when we return.
Right now we're currently hosting an international food fair, and that takes place on the Sunday of the International Education Week. And this year what we did was the week before we took the students to Pittsburgh in the Strip District, and everyone goes to buy ingredients at their particular market, and everyone buys their ingredients. And so this Sunday what we did was we all gathered, we prepared our dishes, and we feed the whole college. And it's a really nice program because not only do the students get involved, but they're inviting their host families, and it's another program that the International Education Department does. Another cool thing is that they're preparing food from home, and so it allows the campus to really get to know foods from across the country.
Welcome to the Langenheim Memorial Library at Thiel College. I'm Alan Morrill, the director of the library. We're getting ready for finals and the end of the semester time, which means the library will be extending our hours, so you'll have a little extra time to study. On the last week of class, we will be open on midnight hours on December 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. We'll have some regular hours that weekend, but we'll also begin extended hours on December 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, and Friday the 16th. Since there are finals on Saturday the 17th, we will also be open that day so that you'll be able to study a little bit before your final exams. Get plenty of rest and study, and good luck on your finals.
As the 23rd season of Dancing with the Stars came to an end, there was a new owner of the Mirror Ball Trophy. USA gymnast Lori Hernandez and her professional dancer Val Trubkovsky were announced as the winners last Tuesday. The couple had been favorited to win since the early start of the season. Hernandez, and the 16-year-old athlete, became the 5th Olympian to win Dancing with the Stars, alongside Anton Ono, Christy Yamaguchi, Shawn Johnson, and Merle Davis. It will not be any time soon till we see Kanye West released from the hospital. He was supposed to be released this Monday, but was still struggling with paranoia. He will not be released anytime soon. A source stated that West is mentally exhausted from nonstop touring and the fact of the 10-year anniversary of his mother's death. West became hospitalized after he abruptly canceled the last 21 dates of his St. Pablo tour. The famous Gosselin family is surprisingly getting 2 new members of their family. Kate Gosselin gave a sneak peek of the 2 new members, Nanook Juno and Mac Jacoby Gosselin. After many years of the family discussing it, they finally caved in to getting new puppies to join their family. The Gosselin kids said that it is not all fun and games anymore with the new puppies coming into the family. A few of the Gosselin kids stated, "We have been sleeping in the basement, the front room, and wherever the puppies are, because we have to let them out every 2 hours of the night." From starting her career on Broadway, leading to television's favorite mom, Carol Brady, Florence Henderson passed away at the age of 82. Henderson died on Thanksgiving night at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center due to heart failure. The Brady Bunch resembled just another TV sitcom about a family living in suburban America and getting into a different wacky situation every week. Family and friends were surrounding Henderson's hospital bedside the whole time she was hospitalized.
A Colombian flight carrying 77 coaches, players, and invited guests of Brazil, Chapecoense soccer team crashed Sunday night. The crash took place near Medellin, Colombia. 71 passengers were killed and 6 survivors were found on Wednesday. A remembrance ceremony was held for the victims at the Anastasia Girardot Stadium, where the team was due to play Colombia's athletic national team. Tomorrow, in a symbol of solidarity, we will head to the stadium at 6:45 p.m. wearing white and with candles for the victims, said Medellin's mayor's office. Air safety officials have begun their investigation to see what caused the crash. Former NFL superstar Darren Sharper was sentenced to a 20-year prison term Tuesday in Los Angeles. Sharper was arrested 2 years ago on accusations of drugging and raping women in 4 different states, including New Orleans, California, Nevada, and Arizona. Sharper will be available for parole in 8 years in Los Angeles, but could face more time if the appeals court upholds an 18-year prison sentence handing down by a New Orleans federal judge. Sharper played 14 seasons in the NFL with Green Bay, Minnesota, and New Orleans before retiring in 2011. The Penn State Nittany Lions are headed to the Big Ten Championship in the Indianapolis this weekend at their 45-12 win over Michigan State. Penn State, currently 10-2, is searching for its first Big Ten championship since 2008 and will play the University of Wisconsin this Saturday. The Lions, currently ranked 7th in the country, and with the win on Saturday, can make their case to head to the college football playoff. A local man is in the running for the nation's best mustache. More on this story after the break.
Right now, we're currently hosting an international food fair, and that takes place on the Sunday of the International Education Week. And this year what we did was the week before, we took the students to Pittsburgh in the Strip District, and everyone goes to buy ingredients at their particular market, and everyone buys their ingredients. And so this Sunday what we did was we all gathered, we prepared our dishes, and we feed the whole college. And it's a really nice program because not only do the students get involved, but they're inviting their host families, and it's another program that the International Education Department does. Another cool thing is that they're preparing food from
Welcome to the Langenheim Memorial Library at Thiel College. I'm Alan Morrill, the director of the library. We're getting ready for finals and the end of the semester time, which means the library will be extending our hours, so you'll have a little extra time to study. On the last week of class, we will be open on midnight hours on December 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. We'll have some regular hours that weekend, but we'll also begin extended hours on December 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, and Friday the 16th. Since there are finals on Saturday the 17th, we will also be open that day so that you'll be able to study a little bit before your final exams. Get plenty of rest and study, and good luck on your finals.
Will Pittsburgh be bringing home another championship title? Peter Caladonis of Pittsburgh is in the running for Wall Man of the Year for best facial hair in the country. Caladonis was scouted earlier this year while traveling the country with his mobile barbershop in search of serious mustaches and beards. Caladonis is styling a handlebar mustache. You can vote for him on Facebook. Search @WallGrooming. Good luck to you, Peter. Thiel College will celebrate the 7th annual opening of the Risselschreiber Dome from 4 to 8 p.m. this Friday, December 2nd, with activities for the Thiel students and the local community. The family-friendly celebration is free and open to the public, while also featuring inflatables, cornhole, photo booth, and other activities. Director of Student Activities and Involvement, Than Oh, stated, "The dome opener is always a fun celebration for Thiel College and all members of the community."
Thiel College's Phi Theta Phi fraternity will participate in their annual walkathon for the Free Care Fund at the Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh, which will begin Friday, December 2nd and ending Sunday, December 4th. This is the 126th anniversary mark for the Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh, which features a 100 26-mile trek from Thiel's campus in Greenville, PA to Pittsburgh, PA. Over the event's 47-year history, Phi Theta Phi has raised more than $1.5 million for the Free Care Fund. The 64th Annual Christmas Festival is considered to be the beginning of the community's Christmas season and celebration. The Thiel College Department of Performing Arts will present Go Tell It on the Mountain on Sunday, December 4th. This marks Professor of Music Michael R. Bray 21st year as the Director of Choral Activities. Featured performances by the Thiel College Wind Ensemble will be available at the Christmas Festival as well. The festival is free and open to the public.
Welcome to the TCTV Weekend Weather Report. I'm CJ Skolnekovich, and this morning the weather is cold and wet with a high of 40 degrees and a low of 34 degrees, and a 50% chance of a frozen mix, just what you would expect for the beginning of December. The rest of the weekend seems to follow the Friday trend. Saturday is partly sunny with a 40% chance of snow showers later in the evening, and Saturday's high is 41 and a low is just 30. Sunday seems to be just as cold with a high of 43 and a low of 32, and you can expect a frozen mix for most of the day. That's our forecast for the region as we head into the last week of classes. Join us next Friday for a look at the finals week forecast.
Tune in next week for an interview with Penn State student journalist Lauren Davis. Thanks for watching this week's TCTV News. I'm Peyton Patterson.
And I'm Dominique Carson, reminding you to visit our YouTube channel, Thiel TCTV, to view this newscast and other student productions.